Fredro, my brother, come here for a sec. Let me start by saying I have nothing but the sincerest admiration for your legacy and what you've contributed to the culture. Anytime that I ever speak about you in that regard, I'm always going to make sure that it comes across clear and concise, that it's respect to where it's nothing that you even would have to think about. Another thing I want to clear up with you. I never had a problem being called a nerd or backpacker. That never was a trigger for me. I never thought that a hip-hop nigga, a lyricist, was like the juxtaposed version of a street nigga. I never thought the street niggas were the opposite. I never looked at that like that. Maybe it's just because I come from Detroit. But it's also one thing that I've never done. I've never done. And if you follow me, then you know. You never seen me play with niggas, and you never seen niggas play with me. I don't let niggas play with me. I never let niggas play with me. You know what I'm saying? What I don't like to do is I don't like to play games. There's too much going on in the world right now. Like, it's a very serious time. And I'm happy for y'all if y'all in a happy place, you and that other nigga. If y'all in a happy place, I'm cool. I'm glad for y'all. Van Lathan is my man. That's who I identify with as my man on that show. It was an honor and a privilege to go on tour with y'all back in the day. And I appreciate you calling me your man. But I would be remiss to not be completely transparent with you right now, legend, and let you know I am not your man. And I have no desire whatsoever to build any sort of relationship with you moving forward, just so we clear. So there's no reason for you to ever fucking play with me again. I don't play. I don't like to play. Save that playing shit for a nigga that you playing with that's playing with you back. And I won't come fuck over you. And I'm not gonna say it again, Fredro Star. You keep being a legend, and I'm gonna keep doing what the fuck I do. The next time you mention me and you give me the compliments or whatever you want to give me, and you leave all that extra shit out of it, because it's something to come with that. Blessed day.
What up, y'all? So you guys see Royce the 5'9" in a highly agitated mood, not happy with Fredro Star. As you see, though, he gave him his props, keep being a legend. Onyx, definitely some hip-hop legends. But at the same time, made it very, very clear he doesn't like to play. A situation with Royce the 5'9" within the past couple years that, Royce wasn't playing, it got dealt with very quickly. If you guys recall, Tory Lanez came at Royce, all kinds of foul, told him, "S my D," and all that. Royce responded and was like, "Yo, like, don't you ever come out of your mouth sideways like that." What we saw online, you know what I mean? We don't know what transpired behind the scenes, but what we do know is next thing, Tory Lanez was apologizing very quickly. But, Royce always dropping all kinds of game. If you guys recall, he's the one that really got the ball rolling with the current Vlad situation. Like he was letting Fredro know there's a lot of, serious things going on in the world right now. So I don't got time to play with you, And shouted out Van Lathan, formerly at TMZ. But what's this all about? Well, I got another clip for you guys. You heard him talking about he never took it any kind of way to be referred to as a nerd or a backpacker. Well, let's roll this other clip, man. This is a new podcast, I guess they got going, the Rapper Baller podcast. And this episode, this clip that he's taking issue with is Fredro on there with Van Lathan, and they're talking about nerd rappers. So let's check this out.
Lupe Fiasco.
Love Lupe.
Royce 5'9".
Oh, Royce. Love Royce. Love Lupe. Like, y'all niggas trolling.
No, he's a funny nigga. No, I'm just saying. I know
shit out there.
Listen, Royce.
I love Royce. Royce amazing. Lupe amazing.
He's amazing.
But I fuck with everybody though. I fuck with everybody.
That's my man. Look, I was on tour with Royce the 5'9". That's my
Royce
nigga.
is a street nigga.
You know
That's how I feel.
We was on tour, shit. We was on the Nelly tour together, real nigga. But what I'm saying is, I was trying to say that he would be in the nerd in part of rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
with the word.
That don't mean that don't mean you're not a street nigga though.
That's what I was arguing. Yeah, you're right.
Nobody never said that, but I'm just saying.
Because you think Stick's a nerd.
Yes.
But he's a street nigga.
But he's still
okay.
Niggas that read books, niggas that the nerdy niggas.
You use one word.
Intellectually have a comment and not be a nerd.
Yeah.
Right. What's the name of this nigga last album? Royce the 5'9"? The algorithm, some crazy name. What was it?
Damn.
Oh, what they did with
It was like some ill word. I was what is that?
And that album was
the
phenomenal.
allegory?
Yeah, that album was phenomenal.
That album. But be honest with you, you guys,
It's unbelievable.
That nigga spit on that shit though.
No, what is that? What did you say?
It's the allegory, I think.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that word until I heard him say it.
So you don't read books.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, so that's a clip there from the Rappers Ballers podcast. Not the full clip. Y'all could go check it out on your own. Go check out the episode. But that seems to be Fredro Starr's new podcast he's got going with Jonny, Vulgar, and Van Lathan was the guest on that first episode. Van Lathan does a lot of really dope content, like I said. I mean, even when he was with TMZ, but since he's been moved on from TMZ, even more dope stuff out there. Like, he's on all kinds of podcasts and content. But getting back to this situation here with Fredro Starr and Royce the 5'9", like, what do you guys think about this? What do you think about what they were saying there? They were talking about, nerd rappers. You heard Lupe mentioned, Royce. I heard someone say Asher Roth, man. I ain't heard of that dude. Remember, since that I love college, I love drinking, playing beer pong, getting dollar slices of pizza and all that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, dude was all right, but I never really heard of him since then. Like, comment if you rock with Asher Roth. But, what do you think about what they were saying? They were saying, like, someone could be a street individual and a nerd at the same time. Like, but Royce still took issue with it. I guess he just doesn't, like he was saying, like his name to be used playing around in that context, because he ain't playing back. I don't know, maybe they should have tapped in with him first. I don't know. Like, what do you guys make of it? If you watch the channel, I'm a big Royce the 5'9" fan, and you heard them talking about the allegory, which was fire. So was Booker Ryan. Royce is one of the elite MCs lyrically in the game, in my opinion. But that was kind of funny, right? They were like, what's the name of his album? The Ella? And the dude was like, the allegory. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's a crazy word. Fredro Starr was like, I never heard of that word before. They said, man, well, you don't read books? And then he was also talking about they were on the Nelly tour together back in the day, and Royce would always be reading books and things. I don't know. It definitely rubbed Royce the wrong way. Everyone comment, let me know what you think about this. I wouldn't be surprised if some people throw around the allegation out there that this could be staged. As you hear them saying they go way back. They were on tour together, and then Royce is taking issue with this and putting a video out. I mean, we know rappers, when they got albums coming out, sometimes start beefs for the promo. Fredro Starr been in the game a long time, even outside of rap. Onyx, his solo tracks, all that. Speaking of his solo track, you remember that song he had, If I Had the Perfect Chick, She'd Look Like This? And it was like a mixture of all different beautiful women or whatever. But outside of rap, you know what I mean? Fredro and Sticky Fingaz did a lot of acting. Was he in Save the Last Dance? Fredro, Save the Last Dance. Moesha, Sticky Fingaz. Oh my goodness, the list goes on and on. Clockers. I think they both were in Clockers, right? That Spike Lee joint. I mean, they've been in the game a long time, and it seems he's moving to the podcast sector of putting out content. Everyone's got podcasts now, man. I'm a big fan of podcasts. There's so many now, though. It's hard to, what you're going to have on your weekly routine, which ones to listen to. But I don't know, guys. Comment. Let me know your thoughts on everything they were saying on this issue between them and the debate of what they were talking about, like the whole nerd conversation. Like, you guys know, if you rock with my channel, I talk all the time about how everyone don't got to go out there and try to be a tough guy or try to be a thug. And, there obviously is nothing wrong with being educated or putting out that kind of music. So this is a good conversation. This could get that point out to a lot of people. People who've been through life and matured obviously know this, but we know a lot of the youth gets caught up in that, all trying to be a tough guy, and we know that life ain't for everyone. There's a lot of fronters out there, and there ain't no future in your fronting. You feel me? But let's talk about it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Make sure to sub to the channel. Hit the bell if you're new over here. It's J Coffee Talk signing out. I'm gone. I'll catch you on the next one.